All right, so for a while, I was obsessed with video games, like fully obsessed. I'd go upstairs every single day, go play Spider-Man Miles Morales on my PS5. Not even do the side quest. Basically, just swing around the city until the plot moved forward. I didn't do any side quests, so I only got like 60% done. And my friend, when he came over, had to finish the rest for me because I didn't want to do side quests. Anyway, I didn't make any progress in my life and during that period of time. I also had addictions with just scrolling on social media, scrolling on YouTube. I had addictions with eating junk food. But how did I change that? How did I get rid of my addictions? And how did I finally change? The number one thing that helped me to finally change everything is simply go to the gym. Now, let me break this down. Why do we play video games? The reason why we play video games is because we want status, it's because we want power, and because we want to see progress. Those three main reasons are why we all play video games. We all want to have a lot of status. We all want to feel like the cool guy. Like, oh wow, we're so cool. But we're not cool in real life. We go to the virtual world. We go to a fake world where we're like the super grandmaster who we slay a trillion dragons and we can swing around cities like Spider-Man. We have a lot of status in the game. When we get more levels, when we get more XP, when we get more points, when we get better scars in Fortnite or something, that heightens our status, but in a fake world. It also makes us feel a fake lack of progress, a fake sense of progress. Because in video games, you're making more progress, you're gaining more XP, you're getting to a higher level, you're beating the game more and more and more and more and more. That's what gets you hooked to the video game. So that is why you're obsessed with video games. Because you feel like you're gaining so much progress in something. Every single human, man, female, feminine, masculine, we all want some sort of progress in something. Every single person wants to make progress in some sort of goal. But video games hijack this. It makes us see the progress in a fake virtual reality while our real life self deteriorates. We keep getting worse grades because we're spending more time online on video games. We're having a worse physical health because we're just playing little video games in your little gamer chair, just eating Cheetos. You're playing all these little video games that are highly stimulating, that won't even allow you to think, that makes you have brain fog, that makes you have a sense of progress, sense a lack of status. So how does the gym replace that? How is the gym the exact same thing? It makes us have a real sense of progress, of status. Those two things. I can't remember the third one that I said, but those two things. Why a sense of progress? Because if you start right now, in a year, you will inevitably, even if you had the worst training routine, even if you have the worst diet, well, you should have a good diet, obviously, but if you have a mediocre diet, mediocre training days, you're not really pushing hard, but you're still doing something, you're inevitably still going to see results, right? So that's still progress. You still want to see that progress and you still feel that, whoa, I changed. You look at that mirror, shit. I used to be fat, I used to be super skinny, but like I'm still kind of fat and skinny, but I made some progress. Like, wow, like, whoa, look at that guy in the mirror. Ooh, ooh. Like you keep hyping yourself up because you see that progress. And then when you start to see progress, not only in that, not just in your physique, but also in the weight that you can push up, you can do higher reps, you can do higher sets, you can do higher reps, you can do higher weights in the gym. So then that makes you feel like, whoa, okay, I can do more. I progressed in something. And anytime you make progress in something, in anything, that's when you get hooked. That's when it's like a drug and you're just like, okay, I want to do more and more and more. Let me make more progress in this. Let me get more progress in learning about nutrition. Let me get more progress in getting more weight on the bar for bench or squat or deadlift. Let me do some more reps. Let me try to push for 6 when it is 5 last week. It gets you hooked because you make progress. And of course, in a video game, just like how you quote unquote fail a level, you fail getting the accomplishment, you die in the video games. It's the same thing in real life. You don't bench the weight that you wanted to. You don't hit the number of reps that you wanted to. But that's all the part of the game. That's the part of the game of the gym. And also, because it increases your status. Because when others see others change for the better, some will be proud and some will be jealous. Just like how in a video game, some of your gamer friends, like they might be jealous of you because you got the next level up, while people who are on that same level, or even the people with the right mindset who are on lower levels, are congratulating you for that change. Especially if you go from fat to fit, or really skinny to really like jacked and you look very healthy, people are gonna congratulate you like, damn bro, respect. Respect, bro. You changed. That's amazing. Like, oh my god, you got so much healthier. Like, what do you do for your training? What do you do for your diet? And then you're gonna get in a conversation like that. You're gonna make more gym friends. You're gonna be able to be surrounded by gym people and the gym community. And you're gonna be surrounded by like-minded individuals who can help you grow, not just physically, but mentally. So by working out, you're gonna get a sense of status, because you're inevitably, by going to the gym, you're going to get more attractive. You're going to get more attractive. Your whole body's going to completely change from fat to fit or skinny to jacked. Your frame is going to be more aesthetic. It's going to be more muscular. It's going to be more attractive. And it doesn't just change your body, it also changes your face. Of course, I was just lucky. I had pretty good genetics for like jawline and cheekbones. I just had to lose the face fat. But for a lot of people, it might take longer, or maybe you just don't have an attractive face, and that's okay. At least you're trying. At least you're not just wasting all of your potential away, and you're just like putting all of that away, like, oh, I don't care anymore. Let me just keep eating my Cheetos or whatever, right? You're making that progress. And you keep on going. And you keep leveling up in your status. The more attractive you get, the more confident you feel. The more confident you feel, the more you can help, and the more you can help yourself feel proud, and you can also help others with their struggles as well. That's why it's so important to go to the gym, and that's why it's so important to like level up in real life, so you can feel better about yourself, so you can be proud about yourself and not just like a little flabby kid anymore who is undisciplined, who gets the bad grades, who isn't proud of himself. You want to be that guy who can look at that mirror and think, God damn, I'm looking jacked, bro. You want to be that guy who's confident in himself. Although there are things that he wants to change, inevitably, of course there are. You think I'm perfect? You think I think I'm perfect? Frick no. But I'm still trying to change. I'm trying to change the things that I have control over. That's the beauty of the gym. And that's the beauty of making progress in real life, because then it's your real self who's being more proud of yourself. Your real self getting more confident. Your real self getting more attractive, getting jacked. Not just some fake little virtual character. It's your real self. Your parents are going to feel more respect for you because you're actually doing something with your life instead of just wasting your life away on video games and scrolling. Your grandparents, your grandfather is going to think he's a strong guy. He's working hard. Do you know how much more respect my grandfather has for me now rather than like 2 years ago when I was still like a flabby kid on his phone all day? He had to go work on the farm with my dad, and I was just sitting there capable of helping on the farm, but just, no, I just wanted to be with the girls and just eat, and scroll. Now, what do I do when I go on the farm? Mostly, I either eat with my family or I just help my grandfather and my dad on the farm. Why? Because now I have the capability. Now I have the strength. Because I made progress. Because I'm proud of myself. Because I'm confident. The only reason I got my girlfriend is because I had an underlying level of confidence, and she can tell that I can change. She can tell that I was going somewhere. Why? Because I stopped leveling up in a fake virtual world, and I started leveling up in a real world. My friends now respect me. Or some of my friends now have more respect for me. Why? Because I got jacked. Because I got more attractive. It's all relative, of course. Because I became better. They knew who I was before. They knew me as that weird, quote unquote, like gayish, like the immature little simp. I made progress in that, and now they have a little bit more respect for me. Some have a lot more respect, some have a little, but it's all relative. They still have at least a little bit more respect for me than when I did just like 2 years ago. So that's how I went from obsessed with video games to making progress in real life. So yeah. Do the hard work, now, sooner or later. As always, I'll see you. See.